Hello and welcome. Tonight we're going to bake some cake. It's the first time we've ever streamed, so tell us if we look weird. So we're making a Victorian sponge cake with whipped cream and strawberry jam on the inside.
It's made of sponges?
Yeah, kind of. No, here it is, right here, Victorian sponge. All right, Theodore, let's start reading off what we need to do. Actually, we need to make some jam first. All righty?
How are we going to do that?
We are going to do that very carefully. What's this? We don't need this. Go away. Okay. Oh, say hi to Grandma. Hi, Grandma.
Hello, Grandma. Hopefully you're watching this.
I know this is quite boring so far, but hopefully you're the only one watching, at least for now. No, edit it if it's different. Okay, so we're going to make some jam. What do we need first, Theodore?
Make jam.
We're going to need a cutting board. Cutting board. And a knife. As we're going to cut up some of these strawberries and put them in a bowl. What's that? The jam's not in there. Alrighty. So we're gonna start. You see what we're doing here, buddy? All right.
Cutting the top off?
Yeah, we're just gonna cut it up into probably quarters or so. Right, because we're gonna add a bunch of sugar and we're gonna let it cook. And it's gotta cook for quite a while, so we're trying to get it started first. Are you excited for some cake tonight? Well, maybe tomorrow, if it's a little too late for you. We're also going to cut it into this nice star pattern, so they're little mini cakes, so that nobody's eating too much at one time. Yep. Quite excited. So the whole idea behind this is we'd like to become good enough at baking that we can open up our own bakery. Right? Here in our family, we believe that would be an enjoyable career path, owning our own bakery and being a part of the community and meeting community needs. So far around us, there's not much that is very good. There's only a handful of places, and typically they're either super busy, sold out, or like 45 minutes away. So we're hoping to change that. But we've noticed we can't bake quite as good as we'd like. You have anything to add, Theodore? Okay, I need to bring that where it's closer. This is going to take a while to cut up all these strawberries, huh? Yeah, why don't you grab a knife? Can you do it very carefully? Have you washed your hands? Okay. Alrighty. We're going to be using the Paul Hollywood baking book for making this tonight, and hopefully it's a pretty good recipe. We're big fans of the Great British Bake Off, and yeah, we're hoping the things they actually make are good. You know what? No, I take it back. You were about to cut your thumb off there, buddy. It's a little scary. I promise I'll let you help, okay? But how about not first? Not cutting. All right? You can help doing other things. Why don't you get a 1 cup measuring cup for us? Can you do that? All righty. We have no idea if this is looking any good, so Grandma, if you're there and it sounds good, please let us know. I have no idea. I think I'm going to get like a little Bluetooth thing and put it in my ear and try and listen next time, because I think that would be quite useful. A 1 cup measuring cup. You should say 1 cup. This is the biggest one. Yep. The purple one? Yep. Alrighty. I need you to take that. See the sugar? I need you to fill that with sugar. 4 times. I need you to fill that thing, the 1 cup measuring cup, with sugar 4 times. We need 4 cups of sugar. That's the one. Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I have a joke for you guys.
Oh, Theodore has a joke.
Spell I cup.
ICUP. It's a very funny one, buddy. Are you going to be the comic relief? Mm-hmm. Why do you think we should have a bakery?
Because it might be fun.
It might be fun.
You know, people have more friends.
You think?
I know we have a lot of friends.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a pretty reasonable reason. Can't dig in where? I wonder if I... Okay, why don't you get a smaller one and fill this with the smaller one? You know what I mean? Get a smaller measuring cup, one that fits in there, and then just fill up the big one with the small one. You think that'll work? So I know my knife skills are subpar. I think that would be one thing to work on. I don't think that'd be very interesting for people to watch though. We're hoping that at some point my beautiful wife will come join us, but she's had a very long day, so we might not get that tonight. But this was her idea for the cake. Yeah, I gave her the book and let her pick out whichever thing she wanted. This is more kind of a test to see that we know what we're doing. Yeah, go ahead, put it right on in. Yeah, there's a good chance that's 1 cup. Okay. Maybe we only need, well, it's 2 things of strawberries. Get a spoon and mix those around. Mix that around. Okay. All right. Working now. Make sure if you're there, you'd say something so we can know if anything's working well. We'd love some feedback.
Please make sure to like and subscribe.
Have you seen that on YouTube somewhere? Yeah? You're a silly boy. Alrighty. Yeah, mix them up real good.
Sugary. Could I just taste one?
You may not. You may not. No tasting. You gotta wait.
It doesn't even.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like snow. Anyway,
Yeah.
it is snowing outside.
Yeah,
Snow on
tomorrow's a
strawberries.
snow day, so that's why this young man gets to stay up nice and late. Mm-hmm. Normally he's got a pretty early bedtime. Are you mixing it up good? Okay.
It's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
some good jam.
That's the idea. So we're supposed to put some lemon juice in it, but I believe that's just to preserve the jam. And we don't plan on preserving this jam for very long.
We're gonna eat it.
I'm sure there's another reason to do it, but we forgot the lemon juice. So instead of running the store again tonight, we're just gonna wing it without some. See how it turns out.
That's good.
All right, more sugar. That was only 1
Another
cup. Yep. At least we're gonna do at least 2 cups. We might just stop at 3. But it's supposed to be lots and lots of sugar, and then we gotta cook it. I'm gonna have to read a recipe and cook it up. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we're loud enough. I have no idea.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah?
I just thought of the next video. Maybe lava cake.
Oh, look, someone's there. Hello, how goes the baking so far? Oh, not too bad. Just cutting up some strawberries for jam to go in the middle of our Victorian sponge cake that we're going to start on after this gets going. We're happy to have you with us. All right, you measuring out the 2nd cup of sugar? Oh, well, don't make a big mess there, buddy. Uh-huh.
Baking some nice.
Let's see, yeah, it's loud enough. Awesome, thank you so much. Thank you for the feedback. We tested what we could, but this is the first time we've ever done this, and we're just trying to find out if it works. Yeah, try and keep your hand out of it. You might need a bigger, uh-oh. Hopefully that's nothing. Hopefully it's just It went to sleep. Yay! I'm going to have to make sure I turn that off.
Computer.
We don't want that going to sleep. Uh-huh. Shut this whole stuff off.
Here.
Mm-hmm. So you having a nice evening? I've got to move the monitor closer. I can't read that name, unfortunately. Hope you are.
Thanks.
What's that?
They said, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's loud enough.
Are you going to be the chat master? You going to read everything to me?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
And mix.
Okay.
I'm the mixing guy.
All right.
Mix. Probably
There's a lot of strawberries cut, Theodore.
You got 7 more strawberries to go.
Uh-huh. We're almost there. I will put this on.
To just make how
And
much
good
jam?
evening for me so far. Awesome. Are you a fan of baking in general, or are you just strolling through and happen to find us? Mm-hmm. That's looking good already. Nice sugary strawberries. All right. Hey, I need you to do me 1 more cup of sugar.
Right.
All right. I'll mix it up here in a second. These are my real names, so it's okay, you mispronounce it. Fair enough. Unfortunately, like, it's in red, so it's really hard to read against what I'm looking at right now. In general, I'd have to climb over the counter to really see it.
That's why I read it.
Was that?
That's why I read it.
That's why you're going to read it to me? Can you read his name? Or their name? I'm not sure. I guess I assumed, but I wonder what their name is. All right, there's the third one. Go ahead and throw it in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you're having a nice evening so far.
I like baking myself, but I also like baking and cooking dreams in general because I've met some great people in this category.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Something about food brings out the best in people.
Well, I'm certainly hoping to add to that category. I've for a long time wanted to stream, and I just don't care enough about video games. And my wife and I are avid bakers, wife being much better than myself. So, you know, I kind of talked her into taking over the kitchen and trying to do this a couple nights a week. So we're hoping to give somebody, you know, a taste of what we're doing. Yeah. Let's see. Making something about food. Oh, brings out best. Yes, I think so. Especially good food. Bad food can kind of bring out the worst in some people.
Yeah, I struggle to get into
Gaming.
games unless one of my friends is streaming.
That's fair enough. All right. Okay, Theodore. That's our sugars. Do you want to take this over? Oh, hold on. I'm going to put all these strawberries.
I'm gonna say that I have
Okay, go ahead. You're going to plug your own YouTube channel, everybody? Is that what you're doing? Here.
I also have a YouTube channel called Lego Boy.
Uh-huh. I'm going to step away for a second. Wash my hands. Hey, Theodore, why don't you go ahead and get rid of those strawberries for us? The,
Hold on. This is a very nice company. This is such a high quality first screen. By the way, unusually 1,000 things go wrong with the audio.
So I think it looks good because I think it's been about a week that I've been fiddling with it and not baking anything. So I'm a little embarrassed it took me so long. But I'm happy to finally have it going, and I'm fairly happy with the quality so far, thankfully. All right, we're gonna get a pot. Alrighty, this one should be big enough. I believe the idea is we just cook this down for quite a while. We get it hot, and then we let it simmer. And then we smash it all up. And the sugar and everything breaks down the strawberries, and it'll turn this into a jam of some sorts. We gotta make sure we get all this good sugary juice.
4 minutes.
No, it's like an hour, at least. Yeah, we're going to be here for a while, buddy.
Okay.
Definitely worked. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's get this on. And let's get a nice wooden spoon. We'll get it up nice and warm, and then we'll mix it up, and you can work on that. Oh, I'm going to have to wash my hands again. I knew I was going to touch my face. What's that? No, oh yeah, you go ahead and mix. That's actually a great idea. Alrighty, let's see. So, wait, you're supposed to read this Victorian sponge to me on how to make it. Throw that away. Get something for here.
Okay. 230 plain flour.
All right, heat your oven is what we need first. Heat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Well, does anyone know what 180 degrees Celsius? Let's ask Siri. What's 180 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? 356 degrees. All right, easy enough. We'll do 350. Okay, all right, you gotta come over here. Put the flour, baking powder, salt, sugar, softened butter, eggs into large bowl. Mix on low speed. All right, so we're gonna break out this guy here. Actually, we need, that's a good idea, is a wet rag. Okay? Yeah, here, let's stir this up real quick.
A tiny bit of
Here, hold on. This is way too hot. Let's turn this down. It's gonna get sticky on the bottom if we don't. Let's see, okay. This is still working. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Right?
Oh, you can see the jam at the
Oh,
bottom.
the oven just lit. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Okay.
that smells so good.
Oh yeah, that's gonna turn out nice. Okay, so let's just let that cook for a bit. Watch out, buddy. Let's read some directions. Alrighty. You read?
Okay. 230 grams of clean.
No, not that. The directions.
Oh, we already did that. Heat your oven to 80 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, we got that going.
The base of two 20-centimeter cake
Okay.
tins with baking.
Oh, what's it say? Oh, line 2 baking tins with baking parchment. Okay. Well, let's see. We got some pans. We have baking parchment, but that's going to be a little more fun. I believe I have to figure out how to cut a perfect round. It's a baking parchment, right? I gotta figure out how to cut this into a round circle, Theodore. Wish me luck. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. There's one. And two. Oh, wait, you're awake. You said you knew how to do this part?
Look at the jammy, huh?
Yeah, let's make sure we stir the jam up a little bit.
This is. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What do they say?
I tried to cut
Parchment.
parchment into a circle. It ends up looking like an egg.
Well, I've been told there's someone that knows exactly how to do it. And here she is. This is Gabby. Here, let's see. I think we can just turn this on. Here you go. Just put it out here. It's fine. Be close enough. Now people can hear you. Just gotta make sure you talk nice and loud. Yeah, all you have to do is talk.
Hello. So, essentially the easiest way to make your rounds of parchment paper, take your parchment paper,
Oh no, I wanna hear what she has to say.
pin either upside down or right side up, and you take a pencil, and all you have to do is draw around the entire
Very
Man.
close. It's with an eye though. Yeah, professional circler is here.
and then after you have your circle,
Yeah, it's looking good. Now we can turn this
scissors
up.
that you use in the kitchen, obviously not scissors that you would use elsewhere, and you go ahead and you cut. It's not math science. science or science project, math, science.
I
I can't speak. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. Essentially, you just cut it into a circle, what you've drawn. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. It's going on the bottom of your tin. So essentially the purpose of having this parchment at the bottom of your tin is to ensure that the cake does not stick to the tin. You could also butter it, flour it, do other things to make sure that it doesn't stick.
Oh, this is actually pretty soft.
With this, helps a
I
lot.
probably spelled it wrong.
So
Smart.
we have our round of parchment paper, and then after you cut it, it very simply, more or less, now fits in the
Nice.
bottom of your tin.
Here,
and your
let's get
cake
rid of
can
this.
go
I'm a
there.
joker.
You don't need this.
So we have 2 tins, we're going to do it 2 times.
Okay,
So again, paper,
here we go. Yeah, you keep making sure you stir it. And you got to kind of smush. You can smush it a little bit while you go. All right?
Okay.
But I think we got to turn it up. We got to get it kind of bubbling because the heat's got to help break it down. I'm sure I had directions on how to do it somewhere, but didn't really follow them, which isn't necessarily going to help. Okay. So we're going to put flour, baking powder, salt, softened butter, eggs into the large bowl. All right, Theodore, here, let that be. While you make this one, I'm going to see about filling up our bowl full of stuff. All right, I've got a scale to weigh everything out. It's at 0. Okay. 230 grams of plain flour. We're in grams, perfect. Let's see if we can get 230. I have no idea how much that is. 230, that's it? Okay,
much more precise than using cups.
but it's also not that many grams.
No, leave it in.
230. Okay. Now for the next ones, I'm going to do it in a little thing so that I can be more accurate.
To go wash your hands now.
Yeah, make sure you wash your hands there, mister.
Oh, look at
Uh-huh.
Holy moly, that's going to turn out yummy.
Well, it's a ton of sugar and strawberries. All right, we've got 4 teaspoons baking powder. We've got our teaspoons in here. 1 teaspoon. It says 4.
This is our dog, Lucy.
You're gonna need to wash your hands again.
Lucy.
Okay, she doesn't need to be out. She's
2,
very cute.
3, and 4. Well, maybe 4. Now, I've never made this before, so I'm hoping that it isn't that difficult for a first try. Right, pinch of salt. What's a pinch of salt?
I think we have different thoughts.
I think a pinch is a little bit
Look. Oh, bubbling, Dad. Bubbling.
in there. And then that was probably a pinch. Do a pinch and a half.
Okay, Dad. I'm just stir again.
Okay,
Oh, that's
moving right along. Let's see. Got a pinch of salt, 230 grams cast sugar. Pinch of salt. Yes, it is. No, we debate quite a bit on it. So my wife has lost her sense of taste a little bit, being a couple weeks pregnant, and the seasonings on everything have just really piled up. So a pinch of salt between the two of us is very different right now. 230 grams of castor sugar. All right, sugar time. We might need more sugar.
I'm just over here.
230.
Look pretty good.
We're getting there.
Theodore, you need to leave them inside there.
Two.
Oh my goodness, Dad, come here.
130. There we go. See?
Personally, I say the more
Well, we don't always need that much salt. Okay, 230 grams, caster sugar. Now, here's one. Do you think this is soft? Give it a feel. That's pretty soft, right? Softened?
Softened.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think it's big enough.
So I think that's 2 sticks. Ooh, goodness. Let's turn it down.
Told you, look at this. It looks so yummy.
Mm-hmm. Let's turn it down. We don't want this to boil over. But this is exactly what we want it to do. Can you keep stirring it for me?
Yes, sir.
Here, should we show? I don't know how you show it. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'll put it right here. I have no idea if this works. Oh, did it die? Oh no, I didn't start it. Okay. Doot, doot. I can do this.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
And then this.
2, 1.
And then, ha-ha!
This is what you get.
Yeah. So this is our jam so far. We got to get all the water out of here and turn it into a sticky mess. So hey, you got to stay over here and stir. And then we'll, I believe we just do that. Boom, there we go. Right back. I think this is going to be 2 sticks of butter. Is that 230? That's 230, so 2 sticks.
Did you notice that they complimented that it's a high quality stream?
Yeah, I noticed. Uh-huh, yeah. I talked about it with them for a minute. Because I kept asking if anybody's there to, you know, mention what it sounded like. I probably should have cut this up into pieces, shouldn't I have?
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, I'll cut this one up.
It looks so yummy.
Let's see, we got a butter knife here somewhere. Yep, just keep on stirring. You're doing a great job, Theodore.
So yummy.
That makes sense. Alrighty. Ooh. Butter, butter, butter.
This is about next.
I remember once I had Spanish class in high school, and for extra credit we could bring in a dessert. I worked at a restaurant, and I brought in these cake pops that were from the restaurant that we bought from like the food service. And the motto on the box was "Butter makes it better." And I remember the teachers, everybody's like, "Wow, Alan, these are so good. Like, I can't believe how good these are." And they asked how I made them. Well, you start with your favorite cheesecake recipe. And then I just kind of trailed off. And thankfully, they left me alone and didn't ask me too many questions. But I'm pretty sure they knew I just bought them. I still got the extra credit, though. Put the flour, baking powder, salt, sugar, softened butter,
Yeah,
eggs. All right, 4 eggs.
Like, Dad, come smell it.
1 egg. Ooh, nope, didn't go in.
You don't have
2.
to can it yet, but
Just keep it going. It's going to basically go until this cake is done. And we got to make whipped cream here too. But we got to get this bowl back first. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands again. Is it boiling back up a bunch? Okay, just make sure if it gets any high, too high, we don't let it boil over. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this first a little bit. Let's see, that's probably good. And then I'll put it in there on low. All right, we got flour, sugar,
Here, can we switch?
baking powder.
Can we switch for a second?
Well, I'm gonna put it in the machine.
Mixing it before putting it in the machine.
I don't know, I thought maybe it'd help. Is that not a good idea? Oops.
It looks like a Jolly Rancher.
Theodore, would you mind grabbing me a spoon, buddy? I want to get all this back off of here. All righty. Let's see. The idea here is hopefully that by streaming, I'll be encouraged to bake, at least 4 times a week for a couple of hours so that I can put my 10,000 hours of time in and actually be good. That's my hope.
Some of us are just naturally
Is that so? Well, not all of us are. There we go. And it says low. I don't think anyone needs to know that. What? Oh, it's fine. Just put it on low. Or whisk low. All the ingredients are evenly combined.
Ooh, that's very easy.
Tell 'em where you
Okay,
got married.
until they're evenly mixed.
It can be very difficult to actually find in store.
We don't need to do that.
It's definitely somewhat of an effort to make your own from top scratch.
My mom used to make our own vanilla from scratch when I was a kid. It was just vanilla bean and vodka.
Yep.
For some reason, it doesn't really get to the bottom.
No.
Is that a problem with it?
It's always been like that.
Oh. It says once it's all mixed and not to over mix it. Trying to get it out. Because it just kind of stays in the middle there.
You have to whip it
What?
higher.
Yeah, but it says not to do it on high. It says to do it on low. Right. All the ingredients evenly combined, do not overmix, tighten the mixture, result in rubbery texture. We don't want it to be rubbery. I almost want to do it by hand because this thing's getting stuck.
Good Jello. We're not doing it. Come look at this.
You know what? I'm going to finish this up by hand.
Yeah, come look at this.
Smells like cake. Hold on, Theodore. I got to mix.
I'm just gonna stir for an hour.
I don't think this is a very good mixer.
You can let it sit there. It'll be okay. You don't have to stir it the whole time.
It's awful lumpy still. I think this spoon is worthless for mixing like this.
It's not
It
a
keeps
spoon
falling
that
apart.
I would mix cake batter with.
Uh-huh.
Your dad, can we trade?
Well, since you're the master baker, what do you think?
Can I trade? Can I trade?
No, right this second.
I'm trying.
I'm trying to get it all back off of there. It says evenly mixed, but I'm concerned the lumps. The lumps are probably butter. I guess the butter will melt, right?
Flavoring company, and one nice bonus is that I have infinite free high quality vanilla extract because we often have extra.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And we're going to bring it down right about here in the heat. We don't want to bubble that over. It was getting real close to the edge. All right, after we do that, divide the mixture evenly in between the tin pans, 25-30 minutes till golden and slightly shrunk from the sides. Leave the sponges cool, tins 5 minutes. All right, this seems pretty simple. I think the longest part might be the jam. Well,
To make a yummy cake. I gotta do for a yummy cake.
well, maybe it need to be softer. It seemed pretty soft. Plus, it'll mix in. It'll melt and mix in.
That's very heavy. Can you smell?
Let's see.
I think we're at our mixing capacity.
Yeah.
Are
Alrighty.
you gonna split it, go just for the eye, or are you gonna use the weight, the scale?
I guess we could scale it. That seems like a reasonable idea. Okay, start by eye and then go from there. There we go. Oh, you get it on you. You should have had an apron on.
I'm fine.
Little bit here.
Watching this right now, we're saying
And we very much appreciate them. We wouldn't know what to do. Huh, this seems thick. Is this supposed to be thick? I did everything by the book. Right? There's no other liquids other than the eggs, right?
If you put all of the eggs in it,
4 eggs. Yeah, the eggs are the only liquid.
I didn't do any of the measuring.
You said a medium egg.
I put in large eggs, so it should be even runnier. Hold on. This is not licking time. Plus there's a bunch of raw egg in it. I don't know you want to lick a bunch of raw egg. All right, that's 270. That's 240. Give it another scoop or two. That's 320. 326. All right. Got another full scoop. Okay. Yeah.
Whoa!
Well, what?
He's slapping the butter on the thing.
Oh, careful. Don't make a big mess. 378 and 381. So let's add a little bit more into here. That's probably loud. Now these cake pans are a little big, so we might want to cook it for a little less time.
Pure Irish butter?
Yeah,
Then I gotta slap it.
This paper doesn't seem to help.
Why do you need to slap it?
I don't know. But it just needs to be slapped. To be softened.
Do you think it runs on its own in the oven?
Never made Victorian sponge. I don't know.
Does it say to flatten it out?
Rather than flattening it out, you can also just.
Lap it down?
It's too thick to do that to get the air bubbles out.
Maybe we overmixed it? Maybe the butter wasn't thick enough? This is the whole point. And if it doesn't come out, we'll try again. So that is not going anywhere fast.
Did he say something?
It smells like a cake, huh?
Let me take a look where I don't. You, Bubs, don't go out with the microphone.
Okay. I wonder how loud this is. I hope it's not.
It will be.
It's not going anywhere. Okay. Well, how about I show?
There you go.
Here we go.
It's your first attempt at Victorian.
Well, this is my first attempt. I'm not very happy with it. We shall see.
My friend
They're very
accidentally-
thick. It seems like it shouldn't be that thick.
I think the butter should have been softer.
Yeah. All right. In we go. Oh, that's a little high, isn't it?
So take off one rack. Don't use your hand.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my hand. The whole poor oven's good.
If it looks good, I'm eating it.
All right,
I'm eating
let's
it.
see. Probably should have done this first so the oven didn't lose all its heat. But 1 and 2 in the oven. All right, timer, 20 minutes, start. So it said 25 to 30. We're gonna start at 20 because it's a little bit different. Okay, Theodore, let's take these things over and get them cleaned out. Or at least get them out of the way.
Is there, what's that person's name?
Let's see. Yeah, I can take home an entire. Oh, okay.
Do
Friend
they have a
accidentally
favorite?
didn't mute her stream when she used a blender. Oh goodness, I bet.
What?
Didn't mute the stream when she used a blender. That's good. A good note to think about. Some things are super loud,
Oh.
right? And they'll deafen everybody. Okay.
Dad.
Oh, we can work on the whipped cream now, buddy. All right, let's get some heavy cream out.
Dad, I want to ask what's his favorite dessert?
So ask.
Go ahead, ask.
What's
He
your
can-
favorite dessert?
All right, I'm gonna watch this while you guys work on those things. How's the jam coming? Does anybody know how to make whipped cream without looking it up? I'm assuming it's whipped cream. You know, I bet nice rags would help. Hey, sweetie, your face is right in front of it.
Sorry. I know it's a beautiful face, but you didn't see it that close up.
Okay. All right, we got this. Oh, I need the bowl too. Okay. Hey, Theodore, how about you use the phone? Go to Safari, go to the internet, and look up how to make whipped cream while I clean this up. All right. I'm hoping those cakes come out nice. But the whole point is, if they don't, we'll try again. I'm ready to stay up all night if I need to. I wonder how loud that is. Hopefully that's not loud. Yep.
It's not just a container, whipped cream, and usually powdered sugar.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And you can also put it in vanilla.
What's one done?
First one. First one will be fine.
Apple pie. Ooh, apple pie with vanilla ice cream. Absolutely classic. The real question is, do you prefer a classic apple pie with a lattice covering, or
Like a
are you
crumble.
Dutch apple pie kind of
With like the
person?
crumble?
Yeah, with the crumble. Personally, I like the Dutch apple pie. Love the brown sugar crumble on the top of it.
I don't know what to do.
Well, here, I'll take a look then. Okay. May I see? Actually, we've got, where'd our towels go? There it is.
5 stars. 5-star review.
Ooh, 5-star good. Okay. There you go. Light pillowy texture. Let's look. 1 cup heavy cream, 1/4 cup confectioner sugar,
And about a teaspoon.
and vanilla extract. Yep. Okay,
Believe it or not,
so
I've only ever had the lattice version.
1 cup, 1/4 cup.
Only the lattice version. I feel like you're missing out in life.
Beet
I mean,
cream.
Don't get me wrong. A nice pie crust is delicious, but
Okay.
the crumble for the Dutch apple, all the difference.
So 1 cup, 1/4 cup.
Also, if you're making from scratch, heck of a lot easier, I guess. I don't know.
Where's our liquid measuring cup?
Over here, I watched it when I made.
Oh, okay. Should I make 2 cups? Gotta make sure I have enough. Theodore, if you look in there, I've got more, but I think I just got it. No, will you go grab the other heavy cream in there? Perfect. Heavy cream up top. Okay. And then will you look behind me and find the half cup thing? Measuring cup?
Do I need to get the vanilla?
Where'd your mic go?
Right here.
Oh, I see.
It was dragging.
Uh-huh. I assume it's loud enough.
That's sad.
Maybe not.
Dad,
Oh, just the lettuce.
this half cup.
I have to say thank you for sticking with us for so long on our first stream. We certainly appreciate it. That says half cup. That says 1/4 cup. But that's okay, because I can just use that twice.
No, this.
1/4 cup's okay.
No, it was used in the.
That's fine, sugar. It's going to be used for powdered sugar, so it's not a big deal. Here, take this to the sink.
Do I need to get the vanilla?
Yes, please. Glad to be here. Awesome.
I'll check.
Awesome. Glad to hear that. All right, we need a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. I'm going to go ahead and start mixing when I do this.
How much do you need?
I think it's going to be 2 teaspoons. Let's double check that measurement. Does this have whipped cream directions on it? Some of them do. We need, I just saw it, 2 teaspoons.
Is that another teaspoon right there?
Is it?
It looks like it. Where's
Teaspoon. Yep. This one feels empty.
It's almost empty.
1. I think we're gonna make it. 2.
We're good? Is it
Yep.
empty now?
Mm-hmm.
There's a little left.
All right, I'm gonna increase the speed. And let's get some firm peaks on
Is
this.
that too loud?
Yeah, will you let me know, is this super loud? Can you hear this terribly? And is it a great idea to mute it? I'm not sure how that works. It's loud, but not terrible. Okay. I wonder. I can do this number for a bit. Hopefully that maybe helps. I didn't think about loud mixers being an issue. All the things that you learn as you go. Hopefully it quieted down a little bit. I tried turning the volume down a bit. You know, I could figure out how to mute. It'd mute me and him, and then yours would be on. And you could just talk. Yeah, it's vanilla whipped cream. I bet it's delicious. Let's take a look in the oven. Oven light. Oh, it laid out. Nice. It actually looks like cake. Woo! We might have to redo them. That's not a stiff peak just yet. I'll try and stand a little further away as well. It might help. Oh yeah, we forgot about our jam. Oh, the berries are falling apart. Look at them, they're almost gone. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, I wiped it on my pants. That's okay. What? You turned it off.
I did?
Yeah, it's off. Did you just hold this?
No, I haven't touched it.
Oh, it's been off a long time then.
Oh, I was gonna do dishes. So I didn't put it on.
Huh. It's not connecting either. Well, okay. Just be very careful, Theodore. It's very hot. Yeah. Uh-huh. You don't want to do that. Mine on? Yeah, mine's on. Oh, yeah, here you go. Nope, that's not working. Did this one die? That's interesting. Well, here you go, Daddy. It's back. It's on when you're ready for it. I'll just leave it there. Can you see? I like to wash your hands real quick. Oh, check that the cream. Is that? I like it on. Is that a nice stiff peak just yet?
No. It
No,
doesn't
not-
look right.
What do you mean? I let it go too far. I think I let it go too long. I might have overbeaten it.
It looks yummy. I like to. Please.
I think I overdid it. Whoops.
Womp, 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 womp.
Hopefully it's a little better in here. Turn this guy back up so you might be able to hear. So let me know if that's good. Okay, let's see.
I'll taste.
Let's go from above. Show you the whipped cream. What do you guys think? Did I overbeat the whipped cream? It said stiff peaks, not solid. I think we went a little too far.
Can I taste?
I think it's still going to feel like whipped cream. Yeah, a little taste. You know what? Let's get a little taste.
Holy moly.
That's still going to be wonderful. Put some right in the middle. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Here, I'm gonna hand this over. Actually, sweetie, can you just not? Because I was just thinking about it. Remember when everything was everything was going? It might be really loud. No, I don't think so. Careful, buddy. You're going to get that on you, and it's super hot. Ah. No, here, let me get you it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, Theodore, how do you think we're doing? We're doing pretty good. We got 9 more minutes, and we'll check the cakes. Now, do you think the toothpick works on these cakes?
The toothpick?
The toothpick test.
I would say that you're baking a
Did you
cake.
put your thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say that it's a cake
That is a cake.
and that a little, I mean, I guess, yeah, the toothpick method will work.
Okay.
I've never done, I mean,
I'm not sure how you tell how Victorian sponges are done. Does it say?
I would
Golden and slightly shrunk from the sides. Excuse me. Okay. We can put this butter just up.
This is what the strawberries look before.
Okay. Clean everything up so we can get ready to cool it down and cut them up. Okay. Let's see. Has everything, hopefully it's not too loud now.
Whenever I pick up
I'll wash my hand again.
Dad,
Yes, Theodore?
I can't pick up strawberries.
No?
that's good then.
Well, we want them to all fall apart.
Look at the strawberries.
Uh-huh. We're trying to turn it into jam.
Wait, no, that's jam.
It's jamming? No, just careful.
No, look. Does this look like
On
jam?
the East Coast, I need to head to sleep.
Dad, I found
My
jam.
day first team, but oh, thank you so much.
Thank you
Really
very
appreciate
much.
that.
Have a good night's
You have a great
sleep.
evening.
Thank you for joining.
This is jam.
Bye.
This is jam, Dad. Look,
That is
Hopefully we
pretty
see you
close.
again.
Yeah, we'd love to see you again. We plan to go, what was it, Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
That is
Saturday?
not at all.
No?
You said Friday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, maybe.
Did you realize I said Monday,
Did you?
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday?
Okay,
right? I
well,
just did it
I've been
and-
up since 4 a.m.
So, we'd love to see you again. We plan to stream from 7 to 11 on those
Sweet
days.
dreams.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Mhm. Bye. Okay, this actually looks like it might turn into jam. I'm pretty happy
You
about
need
that.
to wash your hands if you're going to continue.
Oh, no. I left it on the empty counter
How long?
quite a while.
Oh.
That makes sense. See, I think one of us largely needs to pay attention to this while we're
I didn't
baking.
know the difference.
Yeah, that's okay. We're learning. We're learning. All right, let's see.
Can you not almost do like a screen and screen situation?
How do you mean? What do you mean
Like
screen
you
screen?
could like have yourself doing something and then have that like as a screen.
Yeah, I can do that. And I probably will have that as well. But I figured it's nice.
Theodore,
But
no
yes,
more.
I can very much set that up. All right, let's see.
You're done.
Here. That's not what I wanted. I want to go here and here. And then,
You yet to see us. Are we done cooking?
let's refresh.
Is that it?
No, we're not done cooking.
I like to move it. Wait. I can't see myself.
Then we'll look here. And then we'll look here.
Now I can move it.
That looks like it's still good. Alrighty, what else we got?
This chat, what's the chat from where they were talking to us?
What do you mean? That's Twitter. Twitch. It's Twitch. I'm sorry, Twitch.
Now there's literally just jello everywhere. I got jello. The whole
Oh yeah? You got Jello?
The whole
Did you make another post?
Yeah, on Twitter there's a post, saying we're live kind of thing. But that's it.
I don't know what it looks like. What did you do?
How long does this jam go for?
A while.
Is that
let's go back to here. I want to know what people's opinion is. Here's our jam so far. It's getting nice and thick.
It has to thicken more.
There's still lots of berries in the bottom, but I think at the end I can just smash those down and really turn it into something.
Babes, he's gonna, with the microphone.
Theodore, you shouldn't blow your nose.
With the microphone.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Does that mute everybody?
No, it's just hanging out. Not you.
Oh.
Oh, keep touching my face. Try not to. The weather's making your nose bleed. Well, that's unfortunate.
You both need to wash your hands again, please.
Huh.
What?
Supposed to pull away from the side, it said? Golden brown?
Yeah.
Should I peek?
No, you should.
They're not golden brown yet.
Well, you also did it for less time.
I know. So it's going to need to go for longer.
I need to go for long. If I go for long, I need to go for long.
Did your mom get on?
I believe she said she was going to watch, but she's at school. Because, she's in Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
But I can look and see if she ever did.
If you're still watching, yeah, that's pretty good of you.
Ever see it? You know, it would have been more fun if you had Lindsay or some of your friends come on. That would have been fun. No? Hey, careful. You're jamming. Gentle. Okay? If you get this on your face, it's going to melt your face. This is super hot, sticky liquid. You hear me?
We have 19 people on Twitter.
On Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Watching?
It says live 19.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Well, feel free to comment, guys. If you guys comment, I believe we can see them. And
Right here.
we will respond to any comments.
There's 21 now.
Quotes. What's a quote?
I don't know.
Likes?
What are?
I don't know how to. Can you comment on it?
You can comment on a live,
Huh.
but I don't think we're seeing it if they are.
Alrighty, fair enough. Well, hello everyone that may or may not be watching. We're making jam along with Victorian sponge, and we've made some whipped cream. We're going to cut them into little star shapes. Put some jam and then fill it with the whipped cream. Delicious.
Oh.
Be careful. You're going to splash yourself, buddy. Please be very careful. We're going to really let this sit and thicken. A nice low and slow now because it's very thick. So it'll start to stick and burn in the bottom of the pan. All right, we're going to timer off, and then let's timer on another 5 minutes. 500 is 5 minutes, right? Or is that 5 hours?
That's 5 hours.
Yeah, that was what I was concerned.
Just press timer.
5, start.
There you go.
There we go. We try another 5 minutes, see if this cake looks like something. If you guys stick around here for a little bit longer, we're going to have some nice cakes out of the oven. Ooh, racks, right? Maybe some nice cooling racks. We can put 2 cakes on that.
So yummy.
Alrighty.
So
Quite excited here.
bright lights.
Theodore, you have any stories you want to tell? What about your favorite sweets, other than ice cream? For anybody that's just showed up. Let's see.
Like brownies. My stepmom cooks the best.
Well, thank you very much.
That's very sweet. Oh, it's because you're not public, so people can't see your comments when you comment on things. So
I know, but
they
even
follow you.
still, on your live,
Yeah.
I made a comment just to see,
Yeah.
like, if there were others, like, people commenting. I mean, if they're not, that's fine. I was just trying to understand it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Is it golden brown?
Although our numbers are rising. You have 24
Well,
attendees.
If you're there and enjoying our stream, make sure to give us a follow on X. We'd really like to share with everyone what we're doing here. We're trying to start our own bakery, and we've both realized we aren't quite good enough bakers yet. So we figured we'd put in our 10,000 hours while streaming to really learn how to bake and get just as good as we possibly can. Going Tiger Woods style.
I'm gonna show this here.
Yeah, you can pick up Lucy and say hello.
Just
Oh, this is Lucy's
Oh, this one
yard
works.
dog. Say hi, Lucy.
Here. Okay. Let's see if this works.
Very slippery one.
that's on your photo though, not on the live.
Oops. That's fine.
You want to click on the link that says go to live.
Oh, okay. There we go. What's this?
It says baking live for the first time.
I don't know that anybody. Huh.
I made a comment, but it,
Twitter needs to get better interaction. Started an hour ago. Oh, I don't want to change that. Huh. Well, I'd love to interact better with the people, but I'm not sure how. Alrighty, fair enough. Here, let's have a nice jam check, everyone. All right, we've got our jam. This is strawberries. So it's 2 boxes of strawberries
Kind of looks like
with 3 cups of sugar, and we're just reducing it down until this fruit falls apart and thickens nicely. I think we're pretty close now. If we go too far, we're going to have, what would that be, jelly?
you do know that the difference between jam, jelly, and preserves is just how the fruit is in it, correct?
I have no idea. How about you look that up and let everyone know the difference between jam, jelly, and preserves? We'd all love to know. I'm thinking there's a difference in thickness between jam and jelly. But I could certainly be wrong.
The main difference between jelly, jam, and preserves is the amount of fruit used and the consistency of the spread.
Consistency of the spread, that's thickness. Oh, we got 4 more minutes. You want to come take a look at these, see what you think? I'd love some input on cake doneness. You need a toothpick?
No,
No?
they're golden brown on the edges and starting to pull away a tad bit.
Okay, I think we need to go a little longer then. The oven did kind of cool down there for a bit.
They're not fluffy though.
What do you mean fluffy?
Are they supposed to be fluffy or are
I
they
don't think
supposed
so.
to
They're supposed to be in a smaller pan to begin with. I think 8-inch instead of 9-inch.
do 3 more minutes?
This is really starting to turn into something here. I'm happy with the jam. Oh yes, Theodore loves to plug his own channel, Lego Boy. He's made 1 video and he's working on improving the quality. We hope. We certainly hope. Let's see. What else have we got here?
Like and subscribe.
Yes, please like and subscribe if you guys are having a good time. I don't know that anyone's learned anything. At least I don't know that I have yet.
Stay on long enough,
You learned that you potentially overwhipped whipped cream.
Okay, fair enough. Yep. I looked away and I overwhipped the whipped cream. I think. Yeah. What's that? Let's see, what happens if I go here? No, let's go here. Oh, that's just that. And then here. What have we got? I don't know. Okay. I think we keep on going. We're getting there though on this jam. I wonder if the lemon juice is supposed to help break down the fruit better. And I wonder if mashing the fruit slightly beforehand in the bowl.
Did you not mash it before?
I cut it up because that's what the directions said. Because that's what the directions said. How much longer do you put it on for? Did you put it on for longer?
Yeah,
How much did you do?
3 minutes.
Okay.
The lemon juice activates pectin, which is for the setting agent in jam.
Well, it activates the pectin. So this might just stay this thickness.
If you forgot the lemon juice, yes.
I didn't forget the lemon juice. I forgot to get the lemon juice.
What's the difference?
I knew that it needed lemon juice, and I actively didn't put it in. That's the difference.
Because you forgot to buy the lemon juice.
So lemon juice is an acid, right? Lemon juice is anything that's acidic.
No.
Balsamic vinegar, that's acidic, right? It's acidic, right? I'm not going to put much. It might taste good. See, we're here to try things. All right, let's use a tablespoon.
Of balsamic vinegar.
Yeah.
Balsamic vinegar.
I mean, it's got enough sugar to hide almost anything. Hopefully that can be used as an acid to activate the pectin in here.
You do know that the alarm is going off.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and turn that off. So, I think it's time to come out. Alrighty. I think the butter could have been a little better. We wouldn't have popped the little holes. Right? Might have turned out a little nicer. So we've learned that we need softer butter. What are we showing? Oh, you would like to show the case. They feel nice. They got some bounce to them.
Are your hands clean?
And here we go. Here's the cake.
It looks way better, but
We're going to let those cool for about 5 minutes. And then we'll take them out of the tins. We'll let them cool a little bit further. Might even put them in the fridge for a second. And we're going to cut them into pieces and start shaping our little cakes. We're going to make some nice star cakes tonight.
I've had just the top of it.
What do you mean just the top?
I cooked it at school and I just had this part.
You cooked a Victorian sponge at school? Well, if your school is cooking Victorian sponge, they're fancy.
Well, it is a good school. That was your last school? Okay. We're cooking now. We'll let that go. Hopefully that vinegar helps. Okay, now back to everybody. Yeah. Let's set a 5-minute timer. How about that? Timer, 5 minutes, start. Right, we're getting close now. Actually having some cakes. We need to get some powdered sugar out to dust on the top.
I put it back.
Hey Theodore, would you mind grabbing the powdered sugar out of the pantry? So we can give this a try. I can't wait. Yeah, they got some bounce to them, right? That's important.
No. In the corner. No.
Now the thickness being all
Pink
uniform,
bag.
would have enjoyed a little bit more. You can't really tell in the picture. Let's see.
Our tins were too big.
Yeah, tins were a little big for this recipe. So, but that's why we're going to stream often and try frequently. No, not yet. Actually, let's see. How many can we get out of here? There's
I
one,
think you should just leave the cake as it is.
2. What do you mean? I think it'd be cool to make little stars. There's still 4 of them. You know, we don't need all this much cake. It's more about learning. And that's one thing I don't really know how to do is cut decorative shapes into cake. cut decorative shapes in the cake. So why not try? Okay. Here we go. Our jam is really taking shape. I think the vinegar really helped. Because everybody knows vinegar and jam go together.
Okay, so this is my question. It says 26 views. Does that just mean that 26 people have checked in, or
I'm sure that's just 26 people have seen it. Yeah, I don't think that means 26 people have stayed to watch it continuously. I highly doubt that.
is there anything
There's no comments as far as I can tell.
from YouTube?
I don't think anybody's seen it.
Wait,
I mean, here's the comments on what would be a YouTube video. Okay, yeah, you go right ahead. You gonna look it up? And then if we go to YouTube, okay. And then we look here to YouTube. We have 3 subscribers, which are the 3 that I started with 1 person watching now, which is me. So we have 3 subscribers. I think streaming on YouTube is not the best. Streaming on Twitch is typically the best because that's where people are the most interactive. And I find it the most enjoyable. And I'll be interested to see if anything happens on Twitter.
You want to come take a look at the jam, see how you think? Have you made jam before?
Yeah.
You want to tell me the thickness profile?
I made Dana her birthday cake.
Oh, awesome. I just want to see, does this stay on? Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure. Got 2 more minutes on the cooling.
We're going to have some cake. I can't wait.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with how everything's turned out so far.
I don't know, and I don't think that's very important. What's more important is we're making cake, we're going to have fun, and turn that off.
Theodore, you do know you're wearing a microphone, right? How about you come back over here and help? Alrighty, we need a little sifter for putting powdered sugar on the top of everything. Where would the sifter be? Ooh, powdered sugar sifter. Alright, we got our sifter. The cakes aren't cold yet, but let's see if we can turn them out. Alright, idea is... I probably shouldn't beat on it that loudly, should I?
is that loud?
Theodore yelling, it doesn't help you. Nope. It's stuck all around the edge. Is that a wet? Oh, I didn't grease the pan.
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize you didn't do that.
Uh-huh. Well, lots of learning lessons in this one today. No, it has to cool better. I thought the pan was non-stick. How that works?
No.
Do you have a spatula maybe? I don't know. What would be a good
Use a plastic fork, a plastic knife.
Okay, plastic knife. Plastic knife it is. You can tell a joke, Theodore? Stay away from that.
Did I do the same one I did earlier?
That works for me.
Spell I cup.
I-C-U-P. Hey. That's not very pleasant. Well, this one's coming out better.
Because you're going around it.
Boop. There we go. This one came out a lot nicer. Smells good. What is this?
Oh, look. Oh, nice. Apple pie is one of your favorite growing up. Hi there.
Thank you for stopping in.
Now,
That's what someone
have you
said.
had the lattice one, or have you had with the crumbles on top?
Dutch apple or a lattice pie. Dutch apple or a lattice.
You have a say on that. And here, you know what? No, not yet. It's got to cool down, buddy. No, not yet. And while we're here, how about we show off the case? Messed them up a little bit.
I forgot to grease the pan on the edges, so this one's stuck, but this one I was able to get out with a knife.
So I'm hoping.
I'm going to let these cool in the fridge for a second, and then we're going to cut them up and start assembly. Theodore, I think your chair might be in a rough place, buddy. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. That'll work. He's very excited about our sound pad.
So that we can talk like this. Alright. Let's turn it on.
Lots of fun. It has a couple of features I don't know that we'll ever need to use, but they're certainly there. Okay. So I don't know if, let's see, is it me or is the stream echoing? I don't know that it is. It shouldn't be. It might be, but it shouldn't be. I mean, there are 3 microphones in the room, so it could very well be. I'm not sure. You don't need to turn it off.
Well, we'll just try.
Is that off?
No, it's on.
No,
But I can try and see.
because it wasn't earlier, and we're certainly asked to see. We were told it was sounding good. But if it is echoing, please
I don't even know how to turn this off.
let us know.
I don't even know how to turn this off.
Let us know.
Oops.
Just hold on to it. It's okay.
I don't know if I
I'll
turned
go
it
back
off.
through and I'll listen, okay? For now, I'd rather be able to hear you, right?
See, I don't know if I turned it off. I don't know how.
You did not, it's still on. If it's blue on both things, it's going. All right, clean that up a bit. Give our sponge a little bit longer, and then we'll break it out and we'll start assembling. Let's see, is that- that's the last. Oh, cool. Theodore, out.
You need to leave it closed.
Well, how are you this evening? Lamar Zer? Zen? Lamar Zen, sorry. The screen's way too far away. I gotta figure out how to get that closer so we can see chat a little bit better. I don't know if we've said it yet. We're making a Victorian sponge cake in the shape of a star with a little bit of strawberry jam and whipped cream. Do you think the jam's close?
Yeah.
So we need to cool it?
I mean, we can cool it now. It'll probably be fine.
Should I cool it? Is this too much? Is this too much? Okay. All right, we're gonna cool our jam down now. Mm-hmm. It looks like jam to me, especially once it gets cool. Smell like jam? Mm-hmm. I think that's gonna be delicious, Theodore. You can stand for a little bit, mister. Should I put it in the freezer? Is that a bad idea?
I wouldn't put it in the freezer.
Okay. Okay, into the fridge it goes. We're gonna give that jam some time to cool. And in the meantime, we'll cut up our sponges, powder them up, and get it going.
I think Lamar's on maybe left? No.
Maybe so. But we're glad he stopped by for a moment.
And then you just came to the channel and then you just like,
Well, if it's echoing, I'd understand leaving. Hopefully that's not the case. This is our very first time, so we're not sure.
we have 2 people watching.
Okay. It is getting late. Well, we're almost there. We've almost made our first cake on stream. That's exciting. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much for being there. We gotta come up with little things that we can make in dead time. You know, I think that would be a good idea. I think we could probably take these cakes out
I think we could probably. I imagine they've cooled enough. I think so. Oh wait, hold on. I think the whipped cream's just gonna melt if I put it on there. I think the whipped cream's that's not gonna work. It won't fit in the freezer, will it? Isn't there a power freeze? Super. Bring it all back down for us. Ooh, how about a Columbo? Hey Theodore, come on back over here. Also, when did we move the camera?
We didn't.
Why am I so much taller?
I haven't touched it. Was it?
Oh, I'm just scrolled down.
Was it?
I'm actually not that tall. Yeah, we're back down to one person now. I kind of want this, but I guess I'll save it for tomorrow.
So it's not called a Columbo.
Yeah, it's called a Columbo coffee. How are we going to keep this part interesting in the future?
I don't know. This is why I said streaming the whole thing can be difficult.
This is why I need you over on this side, and we're just talking and bantering. Because that would keep it interesting the entire time.
What is banter?
You know what banter is. It's you saying something silly and then me rebutting it. That's what banter is. Isn't that right? We'll be right back. Full Dr. Phil. We'll have a nice therapy session. How about that? Actually, I'm pretty sure all of this is going to take quite a while to cool.
Yes.
Well, it's too late. We got to keep it going. It's all got to be here the whole time. We're not stopping until we're done.
You do know it can take like over an hour for that jelly to cool.
Do you think it's going to take an hour for the jelly to cool?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I just make one with cream tonight.
Then do that.
And then we'll make the jelly ones tomorrow. And we'll take a picture of that and post it. Okay. We're also going to be, we can discuss what bakery looks like. How about that? That would be a great topic. What's a bakery look? That's not. What do you think bakery would be interesting?
I don't know at the current moment. I haven't given that part that much thought.
Well, let's think it out. We got plenty of time.
Maybe a great British bakery.
We got any good names? The Great British Bakery? I don't know, that one might get us in trouble. That might be taken.
No, the great, a great British, like maybe like somewhere in
You want to put a bakery in Great Britain? So we're going to move to a different country for a bakery. I don't think we're going to do that, buddy. No, I think a bakery nice and close to our house would be great. Do you have any good names? I thought you had some names you like.
I think I like the one that was
No names?
what was the one?
The only name we've previously discussed is Bubby's Bakery.
Bubby's Bakery. Well, not a bad name. You got alliteration with the two B's. Let's think. Bubby's Bakery. Buddy's Bakery. We just do elf-shaped items only.
Buddy the Elf.
Yeah.
Santa!
I'm sure
Santa!
Santa! Lucy. No man. Lucy. No man. Well, I know there's not a lot of baking going on, but it's all cooling down now, so we can assemble.
Leave it shut, please.
Leave it shut.
Leave it
Okay.
shut.
I got an idea. I'm going to move my chair in. Hey, how about you grab my glass of water over there, buddy? Bring it on over. And we can just sit here and we can chat. While we wait. Get some water.
You cannot. You cannot. You cannot.
Hey, Theodore, your head's right there in the bottom there, buddy. Your head. Hey, no. You can't put that there. Your head's in the
Your head is in the frame.
head. Let's keep your head out. Well, I'm just sitting here waiting. If anybody shows up and is interested in having a chat
Go there. It's gonna
about
be
what a
in
bakery might
Go
look
put
like,
it over there.
why don't you grab a black chair and just bring it up? And honestly, you really should be sitting like here. Nobody wants to listen to somebody who's not showing who they are. Are you concerned? Are you nervous? Well, we're almost done. Yes, we are. Also, that thing's extremely sensitive.
Yeah.
I wonder if it is echoing. I'd love to know. I wonder if the third mic, that particular one, makes it echo. Is it not one of the things? No, we're not doing any of that.
Well, I can take mine off.
Okay, why don't you just go to bed? Since you want to go to bed. We're fine to stay up and finish up. You'll be okay. No, we're not making fart sounds there, mister. Here, I'll take that. We're just going to wait a little bit longer while these cakes cool down. I didn't realize how big a problem the cakes
Who are all those people on the side of the Twitch thing?
That's all the chat.
No, on the other side.
Those are like streams that you might. They're just big, big streamers.
Oh, so it doesn't say all the people who are just looking but not chatting? It doesn't
No.
say all the people who are
This
just
is
looking
people
but
that are
not chatting?
here, which is one, which is me. Right. Which is me. And this Twitter is just kind of sitting here. I wonder how hard it is to edit this down. I haven't thought about it.
Hard?
Nah, not that hard. I'll just cut all this part out. Just sitting here waiting for them to cool down. Let's see. Oh, that's not mine. I don't want that water. Who knows where you had your hands? Well, if anybody's there, we're certainly here for a chat. We'd love to hear from you and get your ideas on what you think we might name a bakery. We're waiting on our cakes to cool down. They've been in the fridge for a little bit. They're almost done. We're going to pull them out and decorate and put them together and then enjoy. Our family's bakery? Okay. The family bakery. But the family bakery. Not a bad idea. Hopefully the stream's not echoing. Hopefully it never was.
How do you chat?
You take your phone and go downstairs maybe? And leave your microphone here and then pull up Twitch and see. That'd probably be the best thing. Because if it is your microphone and mine causing a problem, we can try and fix that. Is the cake almost done? I don't think so. Huh. I wonder if 2 is just me refreshing? You do it 3 times. Does that work? No. Okay. Could just be people passing through as well. All right, let's take a look at these cakes, see if they've cooled any more. Let's give this jelly a stir. Right there in the way. No, just turn into jelly.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, don't touch it. What do you mean, how is it still hot? It's a bunch of sugar and, ooh, and that's gonna jelly up nice. Look at that. Don't knock anything down. Let's see, you gotta mix it up. Because there's still very hot spots in here. Right, if we mix it up good, we can get it to cool down. No, we don't want to freeze it. That'll probably ruin it.
All right, Theodore, let's put this back in the fridge. Get it cool. You, don't burp. Excuse you. Everybody there is disturbed. You're disturbing the peace. Woo! Okay, those feel cool enough. All right. Let's cut these guys up. Let's cut these guys into some nice squares. How about that, Theodore? I'm sorry. Stars. Here we go. There's two. They did not quite turn out the way I was hoping, but we had quite. Hey, hold on. We had a little bit different size pan than we were supposed to use. I think that might have caused the issue. Here and all right, now we're going to cut out nice stars.
Find another cutout for me to do.
No, we're just going to use the star one, buddy. Now, they're not equally thick, and that's going to be a little bit of an issue, I think. So we really got to try this recipe again sometime. I'm just unhappy with the quality. I mean, you got thick
To me, it looks like
thin
more
there. I mean, if you do it and even them out, it kind of works out.
I tasted a piece from that.
Mm-hmm. There's a little bit of waste in the cakes. No, sir, we're not brother oohing today. Okay, but since I got those kind of even, we can at least stack them up pretty square. Let's give our cake a taste.
Give our cake a taste.
Pretty good tasting cake.
Cake.
All right. There's extra bits. This one's a little bit more even.
Ema, you ready?
Let her stay. She'll come back up in a minute. Uh-oh. We run out of cake. I don't think we're going to get another one out of it. We done run out of cake, Theodore.
No.
That could be the bottom. Nope.
You can take it together.
We ran out of cake. This is a very wasteful shape. A circle would have been a lot better than a star, I think. But we got 3 cakes and half a cake, and then a bunch of little pieces to eat. Delicious. Okay. Now our jam is still quite what's a good word for it? Quite hot. Hey, you can't have the channel. Come on. Hey, out. Pull it out. Thank you. So I don't think we're going to be able to put any jam in these tonight. But what we can do is spoon a little whipped cream inside of some and really just enjoy. Hold on. No, sir. Calm down, mister. Okay, let's get our cake shapes up here. You can't just sit there making noises like that. Because it's very rude. I would hate to listen to that. What's that? Okay, it's off. All right, we're gonna fill these with some whipped cream that we made earlier. Another thing I've learned today is you can over whip whipped cream quite a bit. So this is very dense whipped cream. Still tasty, but very dense. And we're going to give it a little squish. And I don't know that that's enough whipped cream to cake ratio. So I'm going to give it a little dollop on the top. Dollop on the top. Dollop on the top. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, go find out. Okay, go find out. We're gonna try fill in one more. Fill in one more. Mm-hmm. And let's fill the last one. Okay. We're almost there. Ooh, this one's good and full. I think this one's gonna be mine. Hey, stay out of the whipped cream. Now we're gonna powder sugar the top and see how it turns out. Yes? 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 Well, I don't know what changed because it wasn't. You couldn't? Then how do you know I'm echoing? Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, I think this might have been a little bit of a difficult stream to listen to if everything's been echoing. But if you did happen to stick around, thank you very much. These are our star cakes, and we'll try again another time, or here soon, and try and get that a little bit better. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening. Okay, well everyone, I almost forgot. I have to make sure that I eat this, because if you don't eat what you make, why even make it? Here's my star cake with cream. I'm gonna give this a taste. Delicious. I certainly thank everyone for sticking around. Hold on before you're done. Can you still hear me? Hold on a minute. I'm going to turn all the other microphones back on. Theodore, I need you to come in. Echoing really badly? Am I echoing really badly?
Lucy. That's enough. So this microphone is making an echoing.
You're echoing very bad. As soon as you turn that microphone on.
All right, Theodore, come over here. Is yours on? Yeah, you have to come over here. Come over here right now.
Dad, guess what happened? Lucy heard her echo.
Okay. How about now? It's going to start to change, but once you hear me again, let me know how it's going.
Lucy echoed.
Is it sounding okay? It might also be picking up the audio from down there. Does it sound good now? I'm good now? Okay. All right, come on up. Uh-huh.